Hello everyone, I want to give you the most simple and easy understanding, basic understanding of how to just start creating music as quickly and as fast as you can, okay? And all it is basically is we need a melody, okay? And we need basically either a bass line or chords. Now, if you want the music to start sounding good, the cheat code is to use scales. So in music, we got 12, in the North American music, we got 12 notes. Okay, so that's an individual tone. When we play uh, two notes, right, they have different gaps between each other. So that's called an interval. Some intervals will sound good together, others won't. If I play a group of random notes together, it might not sound good together, but this will. So there's certain cheat codes we use, and that's to play the notes in the scale. We're going to use the C major scale, which is just the white notes only. And then we're going to number each note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Now I'm going to create a chord, which is playing multiple notes at the same time by jumping every other note, skipping every other note in the scale, and we get this. So let's play. This will be the 1 chord, 2, 3, 4 chord, 5 chord, 6 chord, 7 chord, 1. So if I ask you, play me the 4 chord, boom, play me the 1, boom, play me the 5, boom, play me the 1. That's how it is, okay? So basically music is either playing a bass line and then a melody, or chords and a melody. Boom, that's it. So you want to start creating music? Just play a chord and I'm going to make it really simple. I'm just going to repeat the same melody. You see, I'm only using the notes from the scale. Only the white notes. Okay, and I'm going to move around the chord. Okay, I'm going to go to the 5. I'm going to go to 6. To the 4. Okay, now I'm going to start changing the melody that I'm playing. Alright, that's really just all what music is. So I can do the same thing, but instead of playing the chord, I'll play the bass line. So I'll play bass instead of the chords. That's all you need to get started. Just make sure you stick to the chords that are in the scale. Okay, stick to the same group of family notes. Eventually you will be able to move outside the scale. There's tricks to do that. Or right? Movie composers use other tricks too. For example, like this. So there's ways to play outside the scale, but that'll be for another lesson since it's more advanced. So the next step will simply be is we learned only one key, the C major, right? And we learned the chords. Now the next level of understanding is to understand what are you actually playing. So we're playing the major scale, and although the shape is the same that we're playing, some notes are major some chords are major, other notes are minor. But really, you don't need to know any of this theory. All you need is your ear and use your discernment, so that if you play something, just feel it. Do you like how it sounds? See, here I'm actually adding another note. So even though this is our root, I can color it by adding extra notes. So go ahead and be creative and use your ear, okay? Rules are just guidelines. They're not set in stone, okay? They're there to guide you. So, for example, we don't have to start on the first note of the scale. What if I want to start on here on the sixth note? That's fine too. But can you tell how all of a sudden it gives you a different mood? Because this is a minor chord, so all of a sudden it gives us a more somber. Whereas when we started on the first note, which is a major scale, see? So where you start the chord gives you a different feel, okay? And all you need to go on from here is just use your ear and keep playing around, and okay, you'll make mistakes, and just see what sounds good and memorize which patterns you like, which patterns you don't. Start to learn the names of the chords that you're playing. So this is a C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, C major, okay? And start looking at other songs and start learning how to play in other keys, okay? But this is the basic start. This is enough for you to build a whole career in music just with this simple lesson, because that's all it is. It's playing bass and chord and playing a melody at the same time, okay? Now, if you want to start getting more creative, is you don't have to play just notes at the same time. You can arpeggiate them, which means playing the chord as individual notes. So it'll sound like this. Okay, and then I'll start to add melody. Okay? Use your ear, don't get stuck in theory, and then just start exploring other keys. For example, look into the circle fifths and circle fourths. This is the next easiest, it'll tell you, guide you, which is the next easiest key to learn. For example, when we play the major scale on G, oops. See, now we have to add a black note here. So different scales, we're going to have to start using different notes. That's why we stuck to the C major scale. Anyways, this is enough. Just play chords and play notes. And then go outside the rules and say, okay, I was told this is a chord. Well, what if I play different? What if I do this? Okay, so now you see. And try to play notes outside the scale too. Experiment and see, make the theory and understand it. Break the rules, and then you'll see, oh, there's a reason why we stick to the theory. And sometimes you'll find ways to break the rules and it'll sound good. So I'm playing notes outside the scale, but it still fits in there, okay? And that'll be a more advanced lesson of learning how to break the rules and still sound good. So go ahead and enjoy. Thank you.